screw yet. Well, each one is the greatest yet. But it will be.
All right there, Hank.
Hank's haikus are like, what's his name? Peter from Office Space. Every day is the worst day of his life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's like haikus. Or Hank's haikus. That was good.
That was a good one.
That was a good one, though. If you guys don't know what he's talking about, LeBron set a pick for the wrong team. He screened his own guy. And Kevin Durant's fracture is called the Jones fracture.
Yeah, and I made the joke last week that the Jones fracture is the fact that you and your dad have small penises, and your last name's Jones. So
right. No, the Jones fracture is I have such a big penis when I fuck bitches, I fracture their pussies.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
Okay.
Keeping it classy over
it
here.
moves
On the
tectonic plates, earthquakes.
That's right.
Fracturing the ground. Okay.
They call me the San Andreas Fault,
okay.
bitches. That's right. Don't you forget it. Speaking of fucking pussies and breaking them, let's do the most important part of the show.
Hello, ladies.
Yeah. Today's chick of the day. Oh my God, so hot. Her name is Sydney Leroux. Sydney Leroux.
Leroux.
Yeah. She's a U.S. Olympic soccer star. So, you know, she's athletic.
Yeah.
She's got a great ass.
She plays for the type of soccer we don't mind watching.
Girls?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'd love to watch her and Hope Solo get a little dirty. Jesus Christ.
I'd like to see them do a Hope double.
Whatever that is.
I don't know.
Anyway, she is fucking hot. She looks, she's got that, like, dark, olivey, like, half skin, you know?
Like Greek or Italian?
Sure, why not? Something not totally white.
Yeah.
It's nice. Very easy on the eyes. Have I creeped you all out yet?
No? Not enough.
I can keep going.
Let's do it.
Okay. Anyways, check her out, Sydney Leroux. Google that chick. Just type in, like, Sydney Leroux hot. Once again, the spelling on that very normal name is Leroux. Do yourselves a favor and check her out. Nice ass, right? Yes. There's a great ass.
It looks like maybe some fake titties. Or
She got a great ass.
Or pushed together.
I'm okay with either one. Yeah, I'm not going to complain no matter what way we go with that one. I think it's time for a little breaky poo.
Oh, yes, the break.
As you can tell, I'm starting to stutter, which means I need more beer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Straighten that stutter out.
Today, Junior. So stick with us, especially those of you listening live. We'll be right back momentarily with a couple fresh brewskis. We won't be on the weed, as Mike likes to say, but we'll be on the booze.
Let's get on the weed.
All right, maybe we'll get on the weed. We'll see what happens. But in the meantime, thecharitystrike.com, facebook.com/thecharitystrike, at thecharitystrike. No E at the end on Twitter there because, we were drunk when we signed up.
That's
and
right.
805-419-3679, that's the number to call. You can also text. Hey, if you want to take some titty pictures and send them to us, no complaints.
Not at all.
I mean, especially if they're good.
Mm-hmm.
If they're bad, we still won't complain. We just won't, praise them either.
Just don't expect a comment.
Right. If you want us to judge it for you, we will.
Yeah.
We'll give you our honest feedback after we're done jerking. Anyways, we'll be right back, everybody.
Adventure time. Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands with big flag and the human. The fun will never end. Adventure time.
If that's not enough to get you guys to listen to the show, I don't know what is. Facebook.com/AwkwardApocalypse, at AwkwardPod on Twitter. Do not forget to email us, awkwardpod@gmail.com. You can always call us, 323-379. There you have it. We just got our promo.
I need more booze.
Get your hands out of your pockets, boys. The charity strike is coming back.
That's right. Not only are we coming back, but we came back. We came hard.
Came on her back.
Oh, I like doing that.
All night long.
All night. Yeah. And then you donkey punch.
Well, later.
Later.
Too drunk to remember.
You don't donkey punch as you're coming?
On the second round.
Oh,
too drunk to remember.
I thought just like you jizz, and then a good hour later you're coming back from the kitchen with a string cheese in your hand. You're like, oh, by the way, this is for earlier.
Boom.
Yeah. I was starting to question your donkey punch
Oh,
methods.
sorry, man.
Yeah, don't.
Didn't mean to make you question me.
No, and I did, and I almost feel bad for questioning you, but you need to specify next time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank
Next time I will specify.
Thank you. I appreciate it very much. With that, I guess we're going to talk about hockey.
Yeah, I want to drive the Zamboni. Yeah, I want to drive the Zamboni.
But the hockey is it's not too bad this time, especially the first story, because the Florida Panthers have set an all-time low attendance record for 7,311 people. And wait, the good news is they had some
good news.
they had some people waiting outside to buy tickets, though. Exactly 11. So had those people not been waiting outside, they would have 7,300 people.
Oh,
but they had that extra 11.
Why were they leaving people outside waiting for tickets if they had plenty available?
I don't think they were. I think they actually showed up to purchase like day of, is what I'm saying.
They're like, we feel bad, and we're here to get some free tickets.
I know. They should do, what was it, the 76ers a couple years ago was giving away like 18-cent tickets, and the dude bought a whole row for like $3.
Yes.
That was so good.
It was great.
They should do that.
They should. Why not?
Because it got them some publicity, because the guy tweeted it, and we all made fun of the 76ers.
A little extra money. Not
Right.
much. More than you had, though.
I think here's the real problem. You have a hockey team, played on ice, cold sport, in Florida.
Yes.
Not only is it not cold, but it's fucking muggy. Like, there's zero chance of ice.
It's amazing that it lasted in L.A. so long before they won 2 titles.
Yeah. Had they not won the titles, there would have been zero hockey left.
Right.
I think 04, we were getting ready to, oust the Kings.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised that the lockout didn't kill them 10 years ago.
That's true. Which lockout? Jesus.
I know.
They're such bitches. The Bruins? Brew on, everybody. The Bruins, Milan Lucic was fined $5,000 for an obscene gesture.
They won't say what obscene gesture.
I wish they would, because until they say what, I don't give a shit.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
It was the Papelbon.
I hope it was the Papelbon, give them the fucking suck my dick. I really just want to see someone give everyone the DX chop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suck it!
2 words for you, dick. Suck it. I used to, when I was directing Asian TV. Well, I couldn't understand what they were saying.
Just TV.
And porn.
Oh, okay.
I hated it. I hated the porn part of it because you had to put the blurry thing over their dicks.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Oh my god, it took so long to put that shit out. When the weather guy was doing his weather, halfway through he would do weather than traffic. He'd go, oh, weather, and then he'd say, and let's take a look at traffic. Obviously not in English though. And so I said, hey man, we need like a sign that means you're going to traffic.
Yeah, because I speak English.
Exactly.
You knew what you meant when you said that, right?
He's like,
With the R in there.
He goes, I speak a little English. Yeah, I get it. So I told him that his sign should be the DX chop. I didn't call it the DX chop. I just said, do this, and I showed him the DX chop. And he goes, okay. He goes, no one's going to, and he was a funny guy. He knew it wasn't necessarily appropriate, but he also knew that no one knew what it was.
Right.
And we only had 3 viewers anyways. So, like.
You think some of them would watch wrestling, though?
Right. So, like 6 times a show on air, he'd give me the DX chop. Oh.
Did you remember to switch knowing that it was coming, or were you laughing too much to...
Well, the first couple times I just rolled over. I mean, it was always funny. It never got not funny. But
smile every time you did it?
Oh, yeah. I always look at him.
Like, I was a genius.
I had like a little glass window to the studio. I'd always just look and laugh at him every time. And then I'd give him the dick suck in the cheek symbol, So, I mean, no, I wouldn't. And speaking of Kings, Slava Voinov, where the fuck that is, has been suspended indefinitely for domestic violence. Neighbors called the police because they heard a woman scream for 20 minutes and then crying. Police got there, they were gone. And then they found them at the same hospital San Diego Johnny had his baby at.
Oh, really?
Yes.
They were having a baby. So that's where the screaming was coming from.
No, not them. San Diego Johnny had a baby.
Oh.
At the same place.
So
that they took
Voinov is suspended?
Apparently. Until the investigation is complete. So the NHL, much quicker to act than the NFL.
But they also have in their guidelines, they can suspend however much and whenever much they want to do it.
The NHL does?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, why not? I don't pay any attention.
They had it going for 10 years, they said, this whole policy.
They just never
Because I think
used it?
hockey used to have a bad situation going on between domestic violence partners.
Well, they still have a bad situation where it's still hockey.
That's true.
And we still have to watch it, apparently. So, anyways, that's all I got for hockey.
Hit my music, though.
Done. down there?
Forgot my notes in the car, but let's see what I can remember. First on the docket, Hasim Rahman Jr. and his brother. We talked about them. They were on Floyd Mayweather's programming. They were showing them train, and there was a couple amateurs going at it, and the doghouse.
I love amateur porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, amateurs going at it. That's my thing.
Yeah, it's easy to film.
Even though I know they're not really husband and wife, there's something about that being, the title.
Grainy camera.
That's what we're talking about, right?
Bad lighting.
Yeah, that's what we're
I
talking
love
about.
how you can make cheap porn and just call it amateur.
Right.
You're like, I'm
Right.
a great filmmaker.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't have
amateur
the-
porn.
Don't have the technical aspects, but it's amateur.
Hey, what's this POV shot of you jerking off? Oh, it's amateur
It's
jerk
amateur-
off porn.
Amateur porn,
Yeah,
starring me.
it's amateur.
Anyways, the Rockmans were the stars of an episode where one of the
You
Rockman
smell
brothers.
what the Rockman is cooking?
That's right. Yeah, I do smell it. And they're looking for a lawsuit for Mayweather for airing the beatdown, and then the Rockman Jr. got in there and beat up the guy for beating up his brother. But apparently they said that there was no rights for them to be on camera, and that a couple other charges they're suing for as well to Floyd Mayweather. Hopefully, they're just hoping to get some of that money.
Money.
Yeah.
I like
money,
that.
Mayweather money.
Money.
So, unfortunately for Mayweather, he's going to be in some more lawsuit news.
Oh, hey, good news, everybody.
Yeah.
That Elif chick's following us on Twitter now.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Hey, I guess she liked it enough to leave but follow us?
She did not turn off her little internet radio when I started talking about wrecking pussies. So that's a good
She
sign.
came back. She's like, wrecking pussies?
Yeah.
I'm back?
You had me at wreck.
Yes. In more jail news, I guess, or lawsuit, or just law news, War Machine update.
Uh-huh.
Like all things in his life, women, fighting, running from the police, trying to get away with doing bad things. He has failed once again. He failed to kill himself over the week.
What a loser.
Last Tuesday, he was trying to kill himself. He tied himself up with I think part of the sheets of the bed that he sleeps on.
What is your
at
first
night.
problem?
And he had his
Never
legs
use-
up in the air, pushing against the wall, was trying to choke himself unconscious that way.
Hold on. So, are you telling me a professional MMA fighter couldn't choke himself out?
A guy who choked. Hey, he's also a porn star. A guy who's used to choking multiple things.
Right.
Could not choke himself
Chickens, fighters, bitches.
out. No, a police officer just happened to walk by
That's
and
too
saw
bad.
it happening and was able to save him. Unfortunately,
Why?
Before
Just keep on
I
walking.
know. Justice is that he kills himself. He's
Keep-
no good for this world. Get him out.
Keep on walking. Save us the tax dollars.
I mean, he put Christy Mack out of action for months now.
She's a hot piece of ass.
Yes, the porn world is in disarray
Devastated.
because of this. They are devastated.
Yeah, they even set up a fundraiser for her.
It's true.
It's true.
Poor girl.
God, just let him kill. And just think if he kills himself in a jail cell. Not only do we not have to pay the taxes of him sitting there for the next 7 years before his trial starts, if they decide to give him some horrible life sentence or death penalty, none of that has to be paid for.
That's true.
Just
You actually
get it
bumped
over
your own
with.
mic.
I know. I must
pulled
be
a me.
drunk. I pulled the Dr. Drew over here.
Yeah.
I did pull a you. Yeah, just let the guy just keep on walking. I saw nothing.
No, yeah, exactly.
What are they going to do? Like, how dare you not save that vicious animal?
His name's War Machine, for God's sake.
Right.
He does not deserve to. Oh, sorry. He's a human life. All life deserves to live.
Let the war machine go out like Hitler did.
Taking his own life.
I think Hitler's a war machine.
As well. Unlike War Machine, Chael Sonnen is a man's man.
He is.
Yes.
I'd like to have sex with him.
he took steroids to become more of a man than he already was.
Who doesn't?
But he's not sorry for it. Most people, they come out, apologize for taking steroids. Oh, I didn't mean to let people down. No, Chael comes out, takes the steroids, gets busted for it, basically gets forced into retirement because of it. And he says, hey, look, I'm not sorry. I'm a grown adult. I knew exactly what I was doing. It was premeditated.
Sorry, not sorry.
Exactly. He said, now, if I backed up out of my driveway and hit my neighbor's, trash can or something, then, hey, that's an accident. Me taking steroids, that's